So I don't like Tom Segura. I don't like her either. And I'm about to explain to you guys why. So anyway, let's find
It's just this. It's this woman. Her name is
here, we'll just watch a little bit.
Caitlin Campbell, and her account, like on its own, is just somebody.
Wait, what was her name again?
Is Caitlin Campbell.
Okay, Caitlin Campbell. I'll look it up real quick. She is just a coffee shop owner, and she posts videos of her just doing some look.
Christina, pressure's on.
Okay, anyway, that's her at the thing, which I'll get to. But anyway, let's look at the comments, right? Hate from P. Diddy's closet. So excited. Hate from prison. Hate from the Scott Key Bridge. Can't spell hate without a. Hate from New Jersey. Come to. Wait, let's go back. They're gotten better.
Welcome to the day in the life.
Hate from Australia. Don't listen to the positive comments. How do you wipe? Hate from the suspension of your car. You mean you make Instagram comment for a living, mocking her. Hate from Ottawa. Hate from Australia. Okay, anyway. Long story short, all she does is get hate comments.
Welcome to the day.
Good job, lesbian Peter Griffin. Welcome to the life of a 30-year-old who still lives at home and makes coffee out of a trailer on occasion when my parents can help me. Tom is not your friend. Don't get it twisted. Flight delayed because they had to reinforce the landing gear with tungsten before you got on. Hate from Dunder Mifflin. Hate from air traffic control. Hate from Guantanamo Bay. First to hate. So yeah. Anyway, she gets a shitload of hate comments. And Tom Segura's response to this is laughing about him.
And her account, like on its own, is just somebody who's living their life. She's a small business owner. She owns, I think, a coffee company. And she posts stuff on social media of just like, here's what I'm doing today. And it's fine. Like, she's like, here's my outfit today. You like my outfit? Or I'm going to meet somebody about this coffee project. And her comments are just filled with hate.
How did we discover?
Okay. I'll
Sleep
watch
sweet,
this,
quiet.
but-
It really feels like a life hack. Like you're getting
Wow,
extra
look at
hours
her.
in your day. So I love waking up early and getting some work in. Gonna do some boxing and some bench press. I am super weak, so we gotta build some strength here. Following the gym, it is coffee time, baby. We're gonna start
After
by
the
making
gym
a hot
coffee.
latte for Papa Street Brew. Even though I have converted him to iced espressos, but we're gonna make an iced espresso for me. Do a little outfit change, an outfit check for a video that we're gonna post, and then it's time to sit in the office, do a couple calls, and do some work. Bonus points: find some clients you can talk sneakers with on your calls, because I mean that's the best way to do things, right? After spending most of the morning in Zoom calls and doing some admin work, it's time to start filming some content and making some more coffee. So we're gonna do some drip coffee, some pour overs, some espresso stuff as
that
well.
looks fire,
a couple
though.
other little things, and this is gonna
That
take up
actually
the
looks
rest of
fire.
the afternoon and early evening.
So that's like, you know,
Normal,
it's just like I'm
sweet.
documenting
Can
what
I
I do.
Can I tell you the red flag already?
Yeah.
She was wearing a sweatshirt that said, "How can I pray for you?"
Yeah, that was like a choice. But I mean, what
But I
Weird thing to
Thing
complain
feel
about.
like that's a tip to like, I'm better than you. I need to pray for you.
Okay, I'll get to why I hate her in a little bit. I'll
Well, I think it's just like it's an authentic to who this person is.
Right.
She's just putting up. So then you're like, you see this and you're like, well, whatever. You could just scroll by this, like, you know, this is for you or it isn't. But you go to the and by the way, every post has thousands of comments. So you're like, that's weird, you know, because you can see 3,800 comments. You're like, really? And then you open the comments and it's like,
he seems
please
worse
delete
than
your
Tom.
account.
Yeah.
or you do not go to the gym. Stop lying. And you're like,
Oh my
hold on, what?
God.
500 benching a 45-pound Smith bar, like people writing this. You motivate me to not be huge.
Oh my God.
And it never stops. This is one of the biggest ones that goes, people just write hate.
Okay, anyway, I'm not going to bore you with the next 10 minutes of the video, but They just constantly laugh at these comments. And let me explain why this pisses me off so much. Is they aren't saying, oh, this is fucked up. Why are you guys doing this? They are literally telling these commenters, these trolls and these commenters, they're literally telling them, hey guys, I find this hilarious. I'm Tom Segura, a comedian, and I find you wrongfully hating on an innocent girl trying to make a coffee shop hilarious. You are literally signing the fucking document telling them to go crazy. You are enabling that shit like crazy. But there is a good side to this because she handled it well. Because she did end up going on
from the moment I started posting
their podcast. I mean, I'm not going to watch the podcast, but the thing is, they got fucking lucky. When I say they got lucky that she could handle it. She took it in stride and she started laughing with them and handled it well. So they got out scot-free. They didn't get much pushback on it because of the luck that they lucked out on the fact that she could handle it. But the fact that if it was someone who couldn't handle it, if it was someone who maybe had depression, maybe was not mentally well, maybe didn't like all the hate comments, and then a big, huge comedian starts laughing at the hate comments of everyone saying hate shit to you. Like, it pisses me off so much because they got zero pushback on this. They got, like, maybe a little bit, but they didn't get much pushback on this shit, which is so fucked up because the only reason you didn't get that much pushback is because you got fucking lucky that the person you are picking on is just a really strong, independent woman who could, like, handle all of this hate and just turn off the concept of, oh, they actually hate me and can just detach from that internet thing, you know? Like, so lucky that happened. Imagine if it was someone else. They would have gotten so much more shit. They got away scot-free. Dude, they were praised. They were literally praised because they brought her on. And that just appeases everything. And then let me show you the other thing, which is the reason I don't like, I forget her name, Christina, I think. Okay, really cringe intro. Okay. So this was like from 2 years ago, to be fair, but this was like the first thing I heard of her, and it pissed me off. By the way, this situation made someone quit their job.
And then I go to Fartbucks. I go through the drive-through, and I'm like, I'm ready to pay. And the kid at the window, like, he's got a mullet, and I'm like, all right, that's kind of cool. Like, I appreciate odd hairstyles. I'm down. I like that. He's got kind of like a Lost Boys earring dangling. I'm like, that's kind of rad. Like, go ahead, Google the Lost Boys. There's a guy with the mullet in the Lost Boys. He kind of looks like that. The mullet-y guy.
Tyler Carr told me everything I need to know. Oh, it's worse than
Queefer,
you think.
Sutherland. So he's got like a Queefer mullet and thing, and I was like, okay, I got the look. This guy likes to fuck. That's what I know. This guy gets laid. Yeah, it kind of looks like this kid. So I'm like, cool. And then I look on his Starbucks issued apron, and I'm not shitting on that, by the way. Summer of 1997, I was a Starbucks employee. One of the greatest companies to work for. I am proud to say I worked at Starbucks. Okay. And now, and before they had these fucking pushy button fake ass espresso machines, I worked on the old school ones with the portafilters that you had to clang, 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 and then they burned your hands, and steam ones that gave you third degree burns. Okay. And he has on like the pin that tells people he's in the Starfleet command of Star Trek. Is that what that means, nerds? I don't know. I don't speak fluent dork, but... And then it got me to thinking, like, why does that... Immediately, I'm like, this fucking thing, dude. Starfleet command? Like, oh, you're in Starfleet command? Isn't that stolen intergalactic valor, you piece of shit?
Unironically.
Like, you can't even rep that, homie, because it's a fic.
Dude, and her fucking, like, producer dude in the background dying laughing at that? Are you serious?
Oh my God, I don't care.
You can't even rep that, homie, because it's a fictitious intergalactic place. You fucking tool bag. And then I got like mad at.
She's like insulting the shit out of the dude for just having a Star Trek pin.
At it. And then I started thinking like, well, what's cool to rep and what's not cool to rep? This is definitely under no circumstances cool to rep. Dude, it's like, isn't it fucking universally accepted that admitting you're into Star Wreck and like heavy deep into it, like you're a fucking nerd, bro. And then it angers me.
Wait, I'm in her face, by the way. Oopsie. She's a full grown woman saying this shit.
You're such a fucking pussy. That was Jules from Euphoria. And then it upsets me that these kids don't fear shaming. Like, why don't you fucking fear that I'm gonna judge you and call you a fucking...
Do you hear the laughing in the background too? This is dude, I've seen this before and it's still fucking painful to watch. Like, holy shit. The entitlement and then the extreme laughing in the background.
Fucking dork. Like, why do you feel okay about yourself to wear this shit in public? It bothers me so much because he had a good thing. The mullet. I liked his danglers. I was like, all right, dude. And then this shit, I don't know, bros. Millennials in the booth. What do you guys think? I mean, this is unacceptable to me. This to me says, I don't want people touching my dick. I don't want to get laid. I'm a fucking nerd.
So,
like, what the fuck?
I think there's a time and a place for everything, and I think the time and place for this is probably some
Never
Star Trek convention, Comic-Con.
It's one pin. It's one pin, dude. Holy shit! And I want to clarify. I don't. Okay, I want to mention I don't know this for a complete fact, but I remember hearing that the dude who worked here got so severely bullied after this situation happened that he quit his job. By the way, now you can fact check me on that if you want. I don't know for a fact because I like it's been a while since I remember seeing that, but I do remember seeing that this dude got bullied like crazy, that he actually quit because of his pin.
Oh my God.
Like nerd gatherings, you know?
Magic the Gathering, the nerd gathering.
But, you know, the other side of the Starfleet Commander coin is that, you know, it's how is this different from, you know, punk people putting pins on their jackets? Or
well,
you having a
cool.
Bauhaus pin?
Those are cool.
God, don't you see what I'm talking about, chat? Don't you just hate her after watching this? Don't you just hate her? This is what I was saying. This is what I said from the beginning. Just wait. I'll get to her. This is why.
We got it. Okay, so here's the deal, man.
You're just a nerd for Bauhaus.
No. First of all, fuck you. No. First of all, no.
Dude, what is that laughing in the background? How is it this funny to you guys? Like, there are people literally dying. Is that Tom? Is that Tom laughing that hard back there to this? That is insane.
No. Because punk is the fucking very definition of cool. If you look up fucking cool in the dictionary, punk invented it. Like, it's objectively cool.
What?
Punk rock.
I'll be honest, chat. I never finished this video. I actually never finished this video because I couldn't get through it. It just keeps getting worse. What I think is happening here is she's just projecting. She peaked in high school. You know, she got to hang out with the whatever quarterback of the football team. Probably like, you know, got queen of prom, whatever. That was her peak in life. So it is absolutely baffling to her brain that people are allowed to just enjoy what they want in life. And that pisses her off because she's like, what? That's not right. I'm not allowed to just enjoy whatever the hell I want. So you can't either. How dare you? That's not cool. I only do cool stuff. Fucking disgusting.
See,
dude.
it's right there. Susie Sue. You know what I'm saying? The Dickies, the Sex Pistol. It's all cool. It's all good. We know, you know what's cool and you know what's not. For instance, the Star Trek culture, it's never been cool. Let's just, come on. This is obvious. Now, nerd culture, there's cool variants of nerd culture. Wow. Okay. For instance, the video gaming, how about computer dorks, right? Like, I like the dark web guys. For instance, Keanu Reeves in The Matrix would be.
Is that what you think nerds are? You think nerds are Keanu Reeves in The Matrix? What is she on, dude? What the fuck?
Considered a cool dark web nerd.
Dude,
Okay.
You're a loser.
wait. There we go. That's better. Dude, that fucking laughing in the background is pissing me off so much. I think it is Tom, and it is so fucking annoying. Oh my God, shut up.
Nerd.
A nerd who
Keanu
gets... He's
or wait, is it him? Is it actually him? Is he the one laughing the whole time?
supposed to be a nerd. He's a computer guy. Follow the
It's him?
White Rabbit.
Yeah. It honestly sounded like Tom. That's why I said it was Tom. But
I love...
Dude, he literally sounds like he's like an evil villain in a movie or something.
him. See, that's a cool nerd. The difference between, okay, so there's nerds and there's dorks, and I feel like dorks don't get laid, but nerds can get laid now.
Where, like, does your brain just exist in like 70s high school? Or I should say 80s high school? Like, what are you fucking talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Like, nerds back in the day, yeah, they look like Revenge of the Nerds. Like, these two fucking dorks. God, I just hate that people don't feel shame about, like, displaying what they're into.
Wow. Wow, I'm speechless on that. Wow. Wow. That is definitely a statement. Jesus Christ. She's got some issues, man. She is projecting like crazy. I don't know what is going on in her life where she's so jealous of people being able to enjoy what they want. God damn, dude.
It's so fucking
this
upsetting.
Is embarrassing.
Back in my day, you just get your ass beat.
Like, this is just pure pathetic and embarrassing.
Wearing that in public.
And that cringe ass song, dude. God damn. At least the comments. Was she always this horrible? Okay, good. At least some of the comments are agreeing with that sentiment.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.